Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, is this Chat GPT AI jinn technology?
All of them are jinn technology. And anything that has a chip in it is a jinn. So your phone has jinn technologies, the chat has jinn technology, your computer, we just the videos we've been making. And the computer guys were very angry with that, except our guys, the programmers who believe. Right? The computer guys are very angry that you're telling them the thing they love and cherish the most is a jinn, because they get very angry comments. But the jinn creation is silica, we are carbon creation, they're silica creation. They reside within silica because their transference of energy and their comfort, and that's how Allah created them. So the concept of a silicone chip was from who? Why would we make a silicone chip? It was them. They inspired these people that make for us this technology, because it's from their world, so that we can reside within that device and begin to automate your devices, right? So before they taught them how to make a home for them, we had a phone that had drrrr, drrrr, right? Yeah. So they gave them to technology. No, we're gonna bring some amazing stuff for you. Make for us a chip made out of silica, and their being has no mass. How many millions can fit within that chip? Not something that we can understand, right? So if you drew it from small and expanded it, it looked like a community, looked like a structure. They reside within that chip and that board, everything. Because they have no mass, how they reside is not for us, that's not our world, that's their world. But from there is their central command. So anything they want has a chip in it. They plan and Allah plans better. They want everything to have a chip in it. They want your milk to have a chip in it. They want every device to have a chip in it, and that they want to facilitate its movement and its energies and its realities. And Allah plans within their plan, because He wrote their plan too. And what then was Sayyidina Mahdi salam's takbir? That in one of his takbirs, when he makes his zuhur and his presence known, his takbir is an immensely powerful electromagnetic pulse. The energy that Allah going to send with His takbir, that the angels will take and magnify over the entire earth. Not only the earth, they'll take it into the atmosphere of the earth, magnify His takbir. That pulse energy will shut down all chips. Everything, anything flying, moving, anything that's related to a chip, not their bombs, not their guns, not their planes, nothing will work. And it has no destructive power, it's just His voice. Because Allah gave in Surah Yasin, sayhatan wahidatan. It's but one shout and I decimate your entire population, your entire creation. It's but one shout, I can raise your entire creation into my presence. Allah doesn't need any bombing and blowing things up, and no, just give one takbir and their technology cease to operate. So yeah, this is very powerful stuff coming, unimaginable. So they think they're planning and being clever, but it's their ultimate destruction. Because with everything that's going to have that chip, it's going to be one shout and Allah destroys it all, in which nothing works and everything's back to normal. Just swords, knives and swords. Yeah, inshaAllah.
SubhanAllah, Sayyidi. Yesterday PBS came out with a video on aliens existing within silica. And you've been talking about this for years, and now why are they saying it now?
Yeah, they find out. They know, and Allah's servants know. It's the people in between that causing the problem. Because Allah knows this creation, He's made this creation. They operate within that, the conveyance of their energy is best within these fields. So alhamdulillah, It's just a matter of time before people begin to understand. The whole digital system is for the arrival of Dajjal. He represents an entire digital system. Block technologies, blockchains, all of this is coming as one government, one world authority, and Dajjal's currency. They plan, Allah plans better. So they think they have control, Allah can make everything not work. Then what are you going to do? Goes back to gold and swords, right? Everything goes back in time. That all this advanced weaponry to kill and destroy people and destroy humanity, it's but one shout, Allah make none of it work. Then you got to have some sword skills. And that becomes a sunnah to have your dagger and your sword. And when all their currency shuts down and their blockchains all they vanish and don't work, what happens? They have these gold coins. You have to bite, make sure it's soft and it's real. How they tested it at those times? They see it's malleable and soft, this must be real. Means everything goes back to a standard in which humanity back to normal. And no violence. So people are thinking, Imam Mahdi is going to come and it's going to be like, battles everywhere. There's no battles. This is coming super high tech from heavens. That's what's the amazing reality of Allah, is that He merely just praises Allah and everything shuts off. What could be more peaceful and beautiful than that? Nobody to be harmed. Those people want to harm everybody, destroy everything, manipulate everything, control everything. But Islam is a way of peace. Sharia of Allah that people are so scared of Sharia, it's the natural religion, it's the religion of nature. Everything in the Sharia is all based on nature and that which is natural. Natural for humans to be modest and to guard themselves and guard their hawa. It's immoral and unnatural to be the way people are on social media. It's not the natural way of humanity. Look at nature, that all of the feathers that everything has and how everything is Allah created. So alhamdulillah that Allah inshaAllah bring nature back, inshaAllah, the natural way and the way of nature, the way of Islam inshaAllah, with peace and with the ishq and muhabbat. Because anyone listening to these talks always knows this is based on good manners, good character. So people who will survive these difficulties have to have good character. As a result of good character, then they find themselves to be safe. If a person has bad character, how are they going to be safe from all of these things? InshaAllah.
Sayyidi, two similar questions came. As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi, what is the adab and discipline we should maintain while using this technology? And when one knows there's jinns running our iPhones, what should one do to protect oneself from them? Should we sleep without our phones?
Do you sleep with your phone? What? That's astonishing, that's scary because that will fry your brain. Forget about the jinn. There's a microwave, it'll cook your head all night long. So definitely the knowledge is power. So to fear something, no, because you say, oh Shaykh, you're using the phone all the time. Of course all the time we're using it, we communicate with the entire world through our phone. But the knowledge is a power in which to understand who's serving who. If the phone serves us and we propagate and do the work that we have to do, then alhamdulillah. Just like dunya and everything else that you have, it serves you or you serve it. Well, we are not allowed to serve it. So when somebody's a slave to their device and it serves no purpose other than propagating horrific things into their mind, into their heart, then you're a slave of that. But when you use it to propagate Allah's way, the word, the teaching, goodness, your commerce, your economy, whatever you need, then alhamdulillah. And definitely you don't sleep next to it or with it, you put it at least they say 6 feet away from you to be charged. So these knowledges are not meant for us to run away, it's meant to empower people. That you know all of these signs, then meditate, contemplate, have good character.